Today you are on my Sony Ericsson HD camera. My phone, of course. My Willem is here. And I'm going to show you the rocks. I love these rocks. Well, now that I said that, there are no rocks. There are also beautiful colors. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful lakes. This is what I love about Ontario. In Ontario, 'cause it's yours to discover, and you're gonna love it. In Ontario. Is this the escarpment? Phil?
I don't know what an escarpment is. What's an escarpment?
It's where they escarp things.
Ah, okay. How do you escarp?
Well, it's a process. It's a long process. I've heard it has to do with millions of years. Escarping. I think escarping has gone on over here. We have some escarpage. I think there's probably escarping going on even as we speak. Those look like a Christmas tree thing that didn't get harvested for Christmas trees. In Ontario. This is the curve that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started driving it, but not knowing what it was, and they'll continue driving it forever just because this is the curve that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started turning it, not knowing what it was. They'll continue turning it forever just because this is the... Look at those pretty sumacs. Look how red they are. Look at how tumultuous the lakes are. Tumultuous. I love rocks. I want to draw them. I want to paint them. I don't seem to do a very perfect job. We swam across this. Do you remember swimming there?
I do.
This is the curve that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. They'll continue driving it forever. Just look at all that water down there is gone. Missing in action. Hey, is that the beaver dam? No, I marked the dam yesterday. Ah, the colors. two sumac branches last? I've never heard anything about the quality of them. You know how my older branches break after a year? I wonder how all sumacs have these curvy branches, which I just discovered yesterday on that trail walk. These are the curves that never end. They just go on and on, my friend. Some people started turning, them not knowing what it was. They continued turning. It's 2 kilometers to the dam. The Grand Dam. How do you say dam in Dutch?
Dutch? Dam.
Dam?
Yeah. As in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. So is Amster the name of the dam?
Amstel is the name of the river on which the original dam was built, I guess. The river still exists.
Is there a dam?
I'm not sure. There was a dam, I suppose, when the city was just built. But
these rivers that flow through Holland, do they come to a point where they have to be pumped out?
the rivers, no. Just the canals around the polders. No, actually the polders have to be pumped out. And the water flows into the canals, but it flows into the rivers.
Well, why don't the rivers fill up Holland?
Because they have dikes.
And so the rivers are at sea level?
The rivers are at or below or above sea level, yeah.
I see. So there's the dam. The Grand Dam. Amstel Dam. But Amster is the name of the river, the Amster or the
Amstel.
Amstel.
Mm-hmm.
Amstel. How do you say that?
Amstel.
Amstel. Amstel. Apple. Amstel. Application. How do you say rock?
Rock in Dutch?
Yeah.
Rots.
What?
Rots.
Rots?
Yeah, rots.
Rots.
Like it rots.
Rots.
Yeah, rots.
Totally opposite. Rots. Amstel rots. Amsterdam. How come they call it Amsterdam if it was the Amstel River?
Well, I think the original name was Amsterdam.
What? Amsterdam?
Yeah, something like that. But it was shortened. So there you go.
But why did they change the
I have no idea. I wasn't there when they did it here.
I thought you knew everything.
Well, I do, but I pretend to be a little not knowledgeable, not to intimidate anybody else. So there you go.
Oh, you're so wise.
Yeah.
Such a wise guy. My sweet. I can't find the tool I need to remove that rack from the car. It's a key, one of those Allen keys.
Why don't you use your hacksaw? You only have one part of it anyway. It's no use to anybody.
Well, this is the new one I bought. I got one half off. Actually, one half fell apart.
Right. Well, if it fell apart or broke apart, you know, you broke it.
Well, I didn't break it.
It broke all of itself.
I apply pressure. If
Alright. Fair enough.
it broke. It was choice. Its choice was break. Under pressure. So, most rocks are sedimentary, right? Like, unless there's a igneous, those are around lava.
Put up on the web. I think you're right on that one.
Like, most of the rocks that we have here are sedimentary rocks. We have so much sand. How come we don't have sandstone rocks?
Well, sure.
Just trying to make me feel smart.
Yeah, that was the it. It'd be nice if all the beaches were sandstone rather than sand. Much easier to walk on, wouldn't you say?
Yes, oh yes. Nice level sandstony beaches. However, they wouldn't remain level because the wind would erode them in those cool ways.
Details.
Details. The spice of life are the details. Without details, it'd just be one big brush stroke. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this little excursion, this little drive through the rocks, and you got to learn Dutch too. Rots is a rock in Dutch, and Amstel is a river, Amstel River, and Amsterdam, dam means dam, dam means dam. How do you say beaver?
Beaver.
Beaver. Beaver dam. There, now you know Dutch. Just say beaver dam. You saw it here last. Well, you can do this at home. Results may differ. Bye. Push the button on 3. 1, 2, 4, 6.